Do you know B movies that are so bad they are actually funny, like The Room or Sharknado? What about commercials? Hello, community. For this video, I wanted to do something different, something that to me is kind of funny, because this is my kind of humor. I love like B movies, like I mentioned, like The Room or Miami Connection or Sharknado, Birdemic. So, and if you haven't seen or know any of those movies that I mentioned, you better go see it. They're B movies that are so bad that end up being very good and very funny. So the same thing happens with TV spots. Some TV spots are made with all the good intentions, but they end up being cringy and ultimately funny. So let's get into it. The first spot is David's Pizza. And I'm not gonna say anything else. Let's just hit play and watch this beautiful, beautiful spot.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
Okay, so let's see a little bit. Because it's funny how the guy is in first. Well, I mean, everything's funny about it, like how it starts, the whole song. But it's interesting to me that it's in a green screen and then the background is entirely black. So, and then this guy just dancing. I'm assuming this is Dave. So for some reason, I don't know where this place is located. It says New York Style Pizza. But it doesn't. Well, what's 209? I'm not sure what area code is that, but this whole thing just makes me think of what was the background process of thinking about these this, let's say, idea. I mean, we're gonna shoot a commercial. I'm assuming I want to assume it was him who said, okay, it's gonna be me. I have this song and I'm gonna dance and you're gonna film it. It seems old, but I don't know. In some parts of the country, they still do 4:3 aspect ratio, but it looks old. It looks old. But this whole montage here,
I need some pizza, pizza.
I mean, this is gold. Look at the moves there. Those moves here in the lower right corner. Oh Jesus! And then the end, like
pizza.
And then it's curious because then there it's with the yellow background. Maybe, maybe there's some meaning to it. Oh, we start with black because we don't have the pizza, and then at the end we had some color because we have the pizza. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that, it's the explanation. But hey, let's move on to the next one. And for this one, it's also a pizza place. But why it's interesting to me is because it seems to be responding to a brief. Or at least there's something there that kind of implies a little strategy. It's kind of responding to a problem that they have. So I'm gonna just hit play and let the spot explain itself.
Dude, I'm hungry.
Well, why don't we give Big Al's Pizza a call? I heard they're the best pizza in town.
All right. Got it.
You
idiots. I said Big Al's Pizza, not Big Owl's Pizza.
For the best pizza in town, make sure you get the name and number right. Big Al's Pizza, 452-7200.
Dude,
So probably you already saw what I was talking about. It's probably responding to an issue that they have or a problem. It's maybe this problem being that people are not getting the name right, Big Owls, and then people are understanding Big Owl. That's my interpretation. It's interesting because at least it has some sort of, responding to some sort of brief, let's say. And at the end, it clearly says, make sure you have the right name or the right number or something like that. But the special effects are just something else. It reminds me of this movie that I mentioned, Birdemic. So if you haven't seen that, actually, I'm going to include the link in the description below, the link to the trailer to that movie. So it seems it looks similar in that sense. But the thing is that Birdemic was intentionally done as a B movie with bad effects. I mean, that was the whole point of that movie. Versus something that is not actually done with that intention of being bad and cheesy. To me, when it's forced, I kind of identify it and don't enjoy it as much as if it was made, genuinely with good heart and trying to, not trying to make something bad, like The Room, for example. And this spot seems like something
dude,
like that.
I'm hungry.
Dude, I'm hungry. And then let's call all pizza. And then the shots are interesting. I mean,
All right.
they're trying, I guess. The transitions are amazing. Why do we see that cheesy in this and then we don't see it cheesy in Star Wars? I guess that's something I cannot respond. And why is the owl throwing papers all over the place? Like, what are all of these papers? I have no clue what's going on. Look at all these. They seem to have broken something. I think they broke. I mean, there's some production there, I guess. Like, they broke that lamp, and they had a shot of that lamp breaking, I guess, I think. Is that a shot of the lamp breaking, or just a shot of the lamp on the floor? They're broke? Well, I think it was just on the floor. Come on, not Big Owl Pizza. And then they clearly said
Name
that.
and number right. Big Al's Pizza,
Yeah, there you go.
452. Best pizza in town. Make sure you get the name and number right.
Make sure you get the name and number. And I can feel the voiceover was sped up. So yeah, this is Big Owl's Pizza. Big Owls, not Big Owl. Next one is Woods Boots. Let's hit play.
You know Miss Me shirts are a bestseller
Really? Why do they sell so good?
because they make you look so good.
So, what do you think?
Okay. There's so many things here. Like, I love the the decor in the place. It's marvelous. Like, look at my American West, and then you see this cowgirl, and then behind here you see this country player. And then the acting. I mean, the acting is just precious.
You know Miss Me shirts are a bestseller
I mean, let's watch that again. This is Oscar worthy.
You know Miss Me shirts are a bestseller
Really? Why do they
And then she just comes out of the dressing room like instantly. Really? So that's the first thing. Let's say. I mean, she gets into the dressing room and the guy comes and speak to her. What's going on there? And then she just comes out
He's
right
also
away.
good.
Because they make you look so good.
That, I mean, that's acting.
So, what do you think?
And then this shot. I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get deep into the shot, but
So, what do you think?
we'll feel the cringe. Look at that. And the acting. I mean, the acting here. It's so good, guys. It's so beautiful. I love this. Ding! They're a knockout, and then the art direction here. It's really, really beautiful. I mean, reminds me of Emily. What's her name? Emily something, the TikToker that redesigns logos. It's right down her alley. Maybe a little bit too produced for her, but you know what I mean if you know her. This white drop shadow just kills me. So yeah, that's Woods Boots. Woods Boots. And so this is Christopher Knight for School Board. This is his commercial for his campaign. And why, before hitting play, right? Why I found this one interesting too is because it's also kind of trying to address a brief, at least an audience. It's trying to reach certain audience, given that it's school board. So I'm guessing they went to the audience of a school, which I'm not sure it's the right audience, but hey, it seems like this is what they were going for. So let's just hit play.
Hi, I'm Christopher Knight, and I paid for this ad.
When it comes to education, government bureaucracy is like a cosmic bully. Legislation like No Child Left Behind is targeting and destroying our ability to best teach our children. We need someone to fight for Rockingham County schools against the tightening grip of unfunded mandates.
I believe in more local control over our own schools because I have more than enough faith in the parents and teachers of Rockingham County. I'm also a fiscal conservative and a supporter of athletics and the arts. Let's work together to defend a bright and shining future for the children of Rockingham County.
Elect Christopher Knight, a new hope for Rockingham County schools.
Guys, Christopher Knight. Okay, so let's go through it. So the first thing is this shot, right? It's beautiful. It's just a work of art.
For Knight, and I
don't know if it's a mistake from the recording or the edit and the post-production or whatever, if any. Well, it has some post-production and production value. Not to say that is I don't want to say it's bad. I just want to say it's okay. Let's continue. So then so we start with this, and I was gonna mention the audio. It sounds only on one side. So this is the first shot, and then we get into the Star Wars thing. A lot of things come to mind. So, given that this is for schools, I'm thinking that since it's for schools, they're thinking of kids as audience, or at least young students, or let's say high school or middle school. So, not sure if school board is something that the kids will elect, or the parents, or something like that. I'm not really sure about that. But it's interesting to me that since it's for school board and I guess that young students are involved, then they just went with Star Wars theme to kind of, create a communication directed to them. I mean, okay. The other thing I'm wondering is, did they pay rights to use the Star Wars stuff? These are definitely toys. And I guess they did exactly what ILM did back in the days with Star Wars. On a green screen, they had of course, here it's probably, I don't know, like with strings and such. Or maybe hands or whatever, because you can tell, it's probably someone just moving the thing.
Government bureaucracy is like a cosmic bully.
And then the chroma key, it's horribly done.
Legislation like No Child Left Behind is...
So I'm wondering if they paid the rights to use all this. And this shot, I mean, this is obviously a picture.
Destroying our ability to...
And then the effects are just something else.
Best teach our children.
And the sound. That's so good.
We need someone to
And then the guy with the lightsaber.
Rockingham County School.
I mean, they had a lightsaber. Maybe this guy is a fan.
Against the tightening grip of unfunded mandates.
And I gotta say, the effect of the lightsaber, they kind of achieved a decent... Of course, he didn't move a lot here, and he feels very stiff. And the light here, but then he moves, and the lightsaber it's there.
I have enough faith in the parents and teachers of Rockingham County. I'm also a fiscal conservative.
A fiscal conservative.
Athletics and the arts.
There you go.
Let's work together to defend a bright and shining future for the children of Rockingham County.
I'm wondering, that's a decent lightsaber there, I guess. I mean, it's not, but it's a decent lightsaber compared to everything else like this. I would say that lightsaber, especially that turn here, that's kind of three-dimensional.
The children of Rockingham County.
It's decently done, I guess.
Elect Christopher Knight, a new hope for Rockingham County schools.
They probably did a chroma to that.
For the children of Rockingham County.
They probably did a chroma and then just added the light. But yeah, that's Christopher Knight, Rockingham County Board of Education. So for the last one, it's one that's dedicated to my people of South Florida, Miami. Well, this is actually Kendall. Probably I already spoiled what this is. This is the only one that's going to be in Spanish, but there's not a lot. But for you people from South Florida, you will recognize this. And this is gold. This is pure gold. So this is Super Michael. So for those who don't know what Kendall Toyota is, it's a dealership here in South Florida in Kendall, and they're well known because of their commercials. The owner or I don't know if it's necessarily the owner, but this guy made himself a celebrity doing these commercials. I'm not sure if it's the owner, but this is his kid. And he has a bunch of commercials using his son. And in this case, he used Michael and he did this cartoon, Super Michael. So Kendall Toyota. So this is in 2008 when the market crashed, and this is also I guess addressing a situation also. So there's some sort of a brief there. So we have the cloud of crisis over Miami. That's basically the idea, and then Super Michael comes along and saves it. Super Michael obviously representing Kendall Toyota. So, yeah, art direction is something to be in awe. Everything, the typography, the cloud here, it's just something else. It's beautiful. And then it's funny because we see his picture here. So Super Michael. The cartoon, Michael the cartoon, has a real life picture of himself there. I'm not sure why this says warning. Oh, okay, so it's not the alarm clock like in the morning, it's just the alarm of the crisis. Hey, it's a warning. It's like the bad sign. So in this case, his alarm clock is what gives him the warning, right? I guess. Yeah. So he has his t-shirt, right? His Toyota t-shirt, which is awesome. He plays, I'm not sure what this is. And then he plays tennis. So his hand is kind of weird because it's the other way around. You know? I mean, his thumb has to be on the other side, right? Unless, I'm not sure. Yeah. So this is the hand with the glove is his left hand. So that hand should have the thumb on the left. So I don't know. Not sure about these goggles, but hey, maybe those are augmented reality goggles. If you haven't seen my augmented reality video, go check it out. Super Michael, it's in 2050. Oof, the POV, and this is amazing. Look at the drawing here of him shooting off. I'm not sure if they wanted to do the stretch effect, because I'm not really sure what's going on here. And then the cat is funny there. For some reason, there's a cat there. And of course, he's flying towards the cloud and then punches it because he is Super Michael. And he punches the cloud and destroys Crisis because he has good prices in Kendall Toyota. The crisis is over. That's what I'm gonna translate. The crisis is over. Super Michael is here, which they're missing a tilde there. With super prices. A Kendall Toyota. I'm not sure what this. A Kendall Toyota? What? Wait. Con los superprecios. A Kendall Toyota. Ah, ok. Llegó Super Michael a Kendall. Okay. Con los superprecios a Kendall Toyota. Okay, perfect. What it says, Michael arrived at Kendall Toyota with the super prices. So yeah, those are the 5 spots that I wanted to share. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite, which one you like the most. If you have this type of TV spots or any type of communication, send that over. Put it in the comments below, and so I can go on and do more videos of this if you guys are interested. Exactly like I'm doing with the with the artificial intelligence videos. I got a few requests from you guys, and the following video is going to be the part 2 of that. And I'm going to include your requests mentioning you. So I can do the same thing, and I'm planning to do the same thing with these videos if you guys share them with me. As always, hit the like button, please. That will help us a lot, and thank you so much. Also, sorry about that. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any video that I post here. And also go to the Discord server. Join the Discord server, join the community. Let's start building the community there also, so we can have real-time conversations, we can chat, we can share job opportunities, we can share our work, we can brainstorm, we can do a lot of things in the Discord server. So please go ahead and join. The link is in the description below as well. I am Francisco, better known as Tigre, and I hope to see you in the next video. Ciao, community.